Hey folks, it's me Brian, and this is what I'm drinking tonight. I'm having Offley, don't know how to say exactly, Ruby Porto. This is what the bottle looks like. It is a moderately priced port wine that I got from Total Wine, and the label reads Offley, a pioneering contemporary Porto wine brand with almost 3 centuries of heritage and experience, became famous due to Joseph J. Forrester, who was later bestowed with the title of Baron by the King of Portugal for his fundamental role in the expansion of both Offley and the Porto wine. This young ruby has a lively aroma of red fruit, especially strawberry. It is 19.5% alcohol by volume, produced and bottled in Portugal, since it is a port wine. Now, I thought it was interesting that they said that the brand is pioneering and contemporary at the same time, and it had been around for 3 centuries. If you've been around for 3 centuries, I give you the pioneering. I don't give you the contemporary. Those things don't match, but it's just me. So let's crack this one open and give it a taste. I'm done with the Philly San Francisco game. Philly really gave that game away, didn't they? But there's been a lot of teams giving games away through this first weekend of NFL playoffs. The 16th year that the Jets have not been in the playoffs in a row. So it has a nice ruby red color, very deep red color. Dark red, as you can see. And if you had this on your table, you probably wouldn't know whether it was a Merlot or a Port by its appearance. It's like that deep red. But if you smelled it, you probably would know the difference. So let's smell it. And it does not smell like Merlot. It smells like Port. Now, it doesn't have such a strong port aroma, not like that fruity wine aroma that you can get from ports, or like that honey aroma, but it has a decent, I'd say moderate port aroma profile. Let's give it a taste. Prost, my friends. So it's a heavy body, which you would expect from a port. On a sweetness scale, though, it's not as sweet as some other ports. I give it like a 5 or 6 on the sweetness scale. It has a little bit of a tart edge to it at the end. A little bit of a tart, almost like a lemon. Strawberry, I'm not really getting all of that. I'm getting like a sweet grape and a little bit of lemon. Let's give it another try. Yeah, it's more grape than anything else. I mean, it is a port wine, but I don't get the red fruit, strawberry flavor that it purports to have. It says lively aroma of red fruit, especially strawberry. The only fruit that I'm really getting is lemon, which is not red, which is yellow. So, how would I rate this? Well, in terms of port, this is not really a great port. I think it's just an average port. So I'm gonna give it an average grade, like a 78 out of 100. It could stand to be a little bit sweeter. The mouthfeel is great, but it could stand to be a little bit sweeter, and it could stand to have more fruit flavor, red fruit flavor, especially since it purports to have that. That's what I particularly look forward to in ports, is the fruit flavor, especially red fruits like strawberry. And it's a red beverage, so it kind of matches the appearance when it has a red fruit flavor and aroma. So it doesn't have the strawberry aroma nor the flavor. So that's why I have to downgrade it so much as I have. So there you have it, folks. Another review in the books. Offley, correct me if I'm wrong, for those in Portugal, for those who consume this on a regular basis or has consumed this in the past. Offley Ruby Port. I give it a 78 out of 100. It could stand to have a little bit more fruit flavor, but it's an average port. Stay safe, stay sane, and I will see you on the next video.